You've probably seen those commercials on television that state that high fructose corn syrup is no less beneficial than cane sugar. However, here's what they're not telling you. High fructose corn syrup is made from corn. Well, duh, you might say. But what they don't mention is the fact that 95% of corn produced in the U.S. is genetically modified. That means that the plant is injected at the cellular level with pesticides that enable the plant to grow additional pesticides. When the plant is harvested and then sold in the stores and the consumer eats it, they're eating those pesticides because the plant is now producing the pesticides. That pesticide then gets turned into high fructose corn syrup when the corn is turned into high fructose corn syrup. So when, for example, you buy a soda at the grocery store that contains high fructose corn syrup, you're ingesting those pesticides, drinking them down, in fact. So anytime you go to the grocery store and you buy a liter of soda, then you're buying a drink with pesticides if it contains high fructose corn syrup. Now you might say, well, aren't any of the sodas on the shelves free of high fructose corn syrup? Most of them are not. Probably 98% of the sodas that you could buy, and they're big name brands, and you would recognize this one if I turned it around, you would recognize that most of the big name brands contain high fructose corn syrup. And all you have to do is just turn it around on the back and look at their ingredient label. Most of them say high fructose corn syrup. And if you're getting high fructose corn syrup, then you're ingesting those pesticides from the GMOs. Now, here are a couple of brands that are sold in the grocery stores that don't contain high fructose corn syrup. One is Hansen's Natural Cane Soda, made with real cane sugar, as it says on the can, and then also Jones Soda, or Jones Cola, made with pure cane sugar. Now, these are just a couple of options. There are some other ones out there. I believe Izzy is another brand that doesn't contain the high fructose corn syrup. But if you're more interested in making your own at home, the other option is to buy a soda stream. And this is a machine that you can use your own water, you can carbonate your own water, and then you add their syrups that they sell to the water. And they have several different flavors that you can choose from, a number of different flavors. This is the cola flavor. And I actually haven't tried this particular flavor yet. I've tried the root beer flavor, but I haven't tried the cola flavor yet. This is a brand new package. But here's what I would caution you about if you choose to go the soda stream route. You need to make sure that you have a way to effectively filter your water that you're going to be using the soda stream with the soda stream. Otherwise, you're basically defeating the health purpose of getting a soda stream in the first place. If you're buying a soda stream to avoid the high fructose corn syrup because you're concerned about your health and then you don't filter your water, then you're getting all sorts of chemicals from your water municipality that you really don't want in there. So in addition to the soda stream, you would also want to make sure that you have an effective filter that could filter out any fluoride or chlorine or anything else that may be in there that you don't want to be drinking. So here are some other options that you can use instead of buying the high fructose corn syrup sodas. The best thing, of course, is clean filtered water. But you may have, some of those occasions where you just, like say a birthday party or a celebration or something where you do want to, have sodas. And these are some really good options. Thanks for watching.